All right, it's recording. So, today, oh, by the way, I'm back. But today, I'm going to be going over the new bug fixes. I don't think you could call them bug fixes. Whatchamacallit? Changes, battle changes to Lumia Legacy. So, if you didn't know already, on the screen right now will be a set of battle changes. And basically for the bundle, if you didn't know already, yesterday or the day before that, I don't really know, but Lumia Legacy released a weekend bundle where basically you're able to how do you call it, you're basically able to get premium items like ace discs and boost tokens on a lower price as long as it's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I believe. But that's not what I'm really concerned about. I'm basically just going to be going over the battle changes, like the new moves that Lumia's got. So, let's go over here. And so first, I'm going to just list them off. Luminami gets Frost Beam by MM. Tap gets Power Focus. Munchwheel gets Steel Crusher. Trumbull gets Earthquake. And Haganash gets Baneful Bash. So, right off the bat, the one that stands out to me the most is definitely Trumbull's Earthquake. Trumbull's Earthquake stands out to me the most because before Earthquake was on Trumbull, Trumbull wasn't able to hit metal types, at all, because you only had typeless attacks, which hit it for not very effective damage, and dark type attacks, which didn't hit it that hard unless you had like +4 battle horns. This will be a very, very big addition to Trumbull and making it more viable. Before Earthquake was on Trumbull, I would digress that Servalin was probably better than Trumbull because on switching you could get a free +1 and you could bulk up, so you get +2 and plus defense in one turn. So like Servalin was just better back then because it could also be used as a revenge killer because of vengeance, just like Wispup's Evolution, Revenine. So, but now with Earthquake, Trumbull will probably be used more than Servalin. Trumbull's will probably stop running quick pounds now because even though it's priority and stab, you want the coverage. All right, so the next one that stands out to me the most is Tap getting Power Focus. Now, is this a good thing? Definitely. This is good for both ranged and melee Tap. But this is especially good for melee Tap because even though you had Awakening boosted jungle jutsus and Bushwhack in general is only, I think, a 60 base power move. So you really weren't doing much with a Bushwhack. So now you can set up and hit other Lumians for very good resisted or even neutral damage. So I think that Power Focus will be a very welcomed part of Tap's kit. If it were me, I would probably replace Poison on Tap and replace it for Power Focus because Wonder Herb is just good to have for coverage. And if your whole team's Poison, just press one button and you remove all of that. So you probably want to get rid of Poison, in my opinion. Next, we have Luminami having Frost Beam. Frost Beam, if you don't know already, is basically Ice Beam from Pokemon. It's, I think, 90 base power, but now Luminami gets it from MM. Before this, melee Luminami was totally overshadowing ranged Luminami, and this was totally because, if you don't know, melee Luminami had a lot more leverage than ranged Luminami, because melee Luminami, the thing about Luminami is that it's tanky, it's basically an all-rounder. It's got pretty mediocre speed, but its attack and special attack are pretty up there. So because Luminami had things like Mega Chomp and I think Chili Chomp to cover for its weaknesses, that's why a lot of people started running melee Luminami. And also because your only good ice coverage for ranged Luminami was Sleet Shot, which is unbearably weak. Like I can't tell you how weak it is. So Frost Beam will definitely make ranged Luminami a lot more common now. So you run like Gamma Pulse, Maroon, Frost Beam, and then you can run like Peace of Mind, Flash and Feel, or Rejuvenate. So yeah, I think that's a good change. Next, we have Munch Wheel with Steel Crusher. This is a very good addition to Munch Wheel. I would digress that now Munch Wheel is like an A tier Lumion because of Steel Crusher. Because if you didn't know already, Jamie in one of his videos, I think he announced that in Sephirite they're going to nerf Double Whack by making it out less power or less accuracy. I forgot, but basically now, eventually when that comes out and when Atlantean City comes out, you wouldn't run Double Whack anymore. So you now either run Heavy Bash or Steel Crusher, and I think Steel Crusher is the way to go for Metal Stab for Munch Wheel from now on. Lastly, we have Baneful Bash for Haganash. Haganash for Fiery Fondant. It's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good addition because it's able to give it a little bit more coverage. And for now, I haven't seen a lot of Haganashes in PvP battles, mainly in 2v2 battles. So I think that this is a pretty welcome change as well. All right, so that's going to be it for today's video. I just went over all of Lumion Legacy's new Lumion changes, and that's going to be it for today's video. So if you like the video, please give this video a like, subscribe, comment for the YouTube algorithm, and until next time, peace.